Hello guys, it's another episode with Ask Adele. Before we begin, I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to be here today, and I want to thank you all for staying tuned to my channel and for helping me to grow this channel. So today what I want to talk about is how to travel and live and work in Japan. Well, this opportunity might not be for everybody, but it's definitely for somebody. So guys, stay tuned, listen, watch and learn, okay? Because watch to the end because you might miss on something. So I'll be dropping a video on this opportunity on how to travel and work in Japan, okay? So stay tuned. Welcome back everyone. So if you've watched this video up to now, then you're getting somewhere. You are getting somewhere. Okay, let's get into the video proper. So I want to talk about how to work and live in Japan. Okay, so this opportunity, you don't need to pay anything. You don't need to pay for your visa. You just need to pay for your flight. So Japan needs teachers. Japan is one of the countries that constantly need teachers, English language teachers, because they're lacking in language. They need language teachers and they need assistant language teachers. You don't need to have a certificate as a teacher. You don't need that. You just need a bachelor's degree. You can read and write and you're good to go. How do you apply? How do you go about this? Now let me show you how you're going to apply. Okay, stay tuned and watch. Be very keen, follow everything, follow the step by step and watch how you're going to apply. Okay, and try your luck. Everyone can try. It's like I said, it might not be an opportunity for everybody, but it can be an opportunity for someone, a life-changing opportunity for someone. Okay, so I remember I recommended a friend this company, and she's at the stage of where she's been invited for a preliminary interview. I also got to that stage, and I'll tell you about that story. Okay, stay tuned. Now I'm going to show you how you can apply. Okay, so stay tuned, watch keenly and learn. Okay, everyone, here we are. So you go to your browser and you type Borderlink. Okay, opens, and as you can see that teach English in Japan. Your job journey begins here. Apply today. Now hiring for the spring 2026 school year. Okay, we scroll down. You can see what's an art assistant language teachers work in public elementary, junior high, and senior high schools across Japan. Arts come from a wide of variety of backgrounds, some with prior teaching experience and others looking to start their career as educators. As you can see, guys, career at Borderlink has been existing since 2000, the year 2000. Now let's move down to how to apply. So they say Borderlink actively recruits from both overseas and within Japan. Begin your journey towards becoming an art by clicking below. Okay, if you're from overseas, you apply here. If you're in Japan and you want to apply, you apply with it from you choose apply from within Japan. Okay, let's go with overseas. Okay, so you can see the various application methods. Now they have a special notice for citizens of Philippines. Please do not apply through our website. Apply directly to our affiliated agency in the Philippines by sending them your resume as follows: Excel, Green Card, International Inc. Now that's where you're supposed to apply, guys. For those in the Philippines, Now let's read the application process. Application process. That with one, start the application process with the initial form below. Candidates who pass the first screening stage will be sent to the full application form to fill out. Interview process. After submitting the full application form, those who pass the next round of screening will be invited to join our online orientation and preliminary interview. And you have the visa application, arrival in Japan, and all that. Now let's go down to reading the requirements for applying as follows. Now the requirements, okay. Native level English, you in bracket you had a minimum of 12 years of education with English as the main medium of instruction and can provide letters from your school stating such. You have a bachelor's degree or higher. You are a team player who enjoys working with students of varying ages. You can be flexible with the location and school types you work in. Desired but not required. Japanese ability, teaching experience, teaching qualification. You can see the various teaching qualification. I personally have a TEFL certificate. So if you want to, yeah, you can get to me on how to get a TEFL certificate. It doesn't cost, you don't need to pay any money, but I can guide you through that. Now you hold a valid driver's license and are interested in driving in Japan. Now these are not required, but they are desired, okay? So you can still apply even if you don't have them. Now let's go down to the application. So yeah, you fill in your names. Let's say, let me just enter my name. Yeah, your date of birth. You fill in that. Fill in my date of birth. This is just for illustration purposes, okay? It's not me applying. So yeah, your country, mine is Cameroon. Email address. You can go with this. You enter your email address again. You put in your phone number. Now, your highest level of education, I have a bachelor's degree, so you can enter that. If you have master's, you put it. Now, have you had at least 12 years of education wherein English was the medium of instruction? Yes, I have. Though my country is not considered a native English language country. So, certificate, I have a TEFL. Sorry, TEFL. Yeah. Do you have real teaching experience? If you have, guys, you can say yes. If you don't have, you say no. But I personally, I have some experience. Yeah, I have some experience. So, if yes, what kind? If yes, what kind of experience? So you can, if you've taught online, guys, if you've taught online before, you can go with ESL. Yes, as English, as teaching. This one is English as second language teacher. You taught English as a second language to students who want to learn English as their second language. Yeah. So do you have a driver's license? I don't have. Now, have you applied to us before? If you've applied, you say yes. If you've not applied, you say no. So I'll just go with yes. How did you find this website? You can choose. I'll just go with web search, and if other, you give the description of that. So before you submit, you're going to read this. Borderlink that uses personal information. That read everything down and make sure you're okay with it before you agree and you submit. Just give me a moment. Then, if you have anything you've not modified, you need to modify. You do that. Okay. Application form for overseas applicants. Your application has successfully been submitted for citizens of the Philippines, and yes. Now, after you submit that, you're going to receive a mail. Like as you can see, I have a mail here. Yeah, confirming I've received my application. So everyone. one, I believe you must have followed the application process, and you're going to try that out, right? You should definitely try it out and come back here to tell me how it went. So after this, I'll be dropping another video of how to fill in the main application form, because when we submitted, if you pass that application form, they're going to direct you on another application form to apply. So that one is very lengthy. I'm going to talk about that and guide you through it. And thank you for watching, and thank you for staying tuned, and thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm so grateful. Stay tuned to ask Adele anything, okay? And take care of yourself, guys.